Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, your 2024 Minnesota Twins.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Ricky Young.
A small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That one felt good. His 37th homer of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter...
Back in target field as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Ricky Young. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on.
The first base is number 5, Ricky.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's putting on quite the show at the dish.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ricky Young digging in for the Rockies. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moving under this one. And that is that. And now the first baseman, Ricky Young. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Now here's Nolan Jones with the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Ground ball right side. He gets there on a slide. And that's a great play for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So 2 down. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies leaving. And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us. So up next,
Batting
Ricky
third,
Young.
the first baseman, Ricky Young.
Stay hot up there.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoe.
The first baseman, number 5, Ricky Young.
See it driving right next to your front end.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on.
The first baseman, number 5,
Hey, get your pitch.
Ricky
Young, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Into the second deck it goes. That's his third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dig.
So in now for Colorado, Ricky Young. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome.
And And now the first baseman, Ricky Young, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And that one is out of here. A massive home run. His 5th home run of the game. It's 12-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Time with the ball.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shabby. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Ricky Young. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. That's 9 homers this series. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Ricky Young.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so
The first baseman, number 5.
if he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they take the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dip.
So in now for Colorado, Ricky Young. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Say goodbye to that one. Into the second deck it goes. His 4th home run of the game. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome.
And here's the first baseman, Ricky Young, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it into the second deck. His 5th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
The fun.
This season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Bat swings and drives one. This one's well struck. It's a ball. He wastes no time on this one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Shohei Ohtani. Now, he made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider. Now a dive at short, throw to first, and they kept it out.
Reflexes right there, lays off, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
That is it. The catch.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first. Now here is James Outman. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogart's retired. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ha-Seong Kim now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Padres trailing by 3 here on opening day. That's towards center. Outman makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounce to the left side. Betts up with it. Whips it across. Machado out on the play. Inning over. Padres go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Mookie Betts. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Gavin Lux. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Betts at second. Lux at first with no outs. Freeman hits it in the air. Azokar under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-0. And now it's Max Muncy. Doubled in his first AB. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bounce to the right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 5, Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
James Outman will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away at the top of the third.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jason Hayward. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air center field. Azokar settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Bounced out to short. Kim slings it across, and the inning is over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. I
got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. One at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jose Azocar now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Out to short. Betts sends it to first. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gavin Lux. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. Oh, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
One gone, runner at first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hit on the ground to the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This one high in the air to left center. Profar settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Popped in the air. Left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park. Now at the plate, James Outman. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground. And Hernandez is out. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Cronenworth. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he's already singled in this game. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And the batter now up the middle. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Musgrove back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The first base is number 5, Freddie.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Stephen Colin will take over here, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Azokar has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Azokar under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. In the air, left side. Profar under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jose Azokar. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses across the first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. That one hit to right. Hayward on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, James Outman.
James Outman.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Azokar makes the grab, one down.
Now left Teoscar.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Jason Hayward digs in now, and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next, the shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Swung on, belted. Azokar going back on this one. Throws it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 4, Freddie Freeman.
So they're at the corners now. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Padres nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they're on the board. It's 10-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct back to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He handles it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Right side, hard hit. Lux throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, a great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes Max Muncy. Bogarts slings to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first, and they get the out on Smith.
The center fielder, number 33, James.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman, the next to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the air, left field, Profar. Long run on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're dialed in. Back here at Petco Park. Out to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Padres DH. Tucupita Marcano. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 11-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jose Azocar now at the plate. Hard hit right side. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit high, that gets through.
The batter, number 7.
One down.
Shortstop.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. catch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-4.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that
pitch. And now it's Manny Machado. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. On to first. Machado out of the play.
Now back, right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. What a play. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Through 8 full. Back after this on the show. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next is the shortstop. Mookie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. Mookie retired, 2 down.
The batter at the mound. Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 12-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This to center field. Azokar drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Ohtani back to work. Look at the left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 12-5.
Swing, and he was rewarded for it.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now a chance for sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano.
Next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Into center. Outman makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose Azocar.
2 on with 1 out. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hayward under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 12-6. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Right side, and this should do it. Muncy. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch, and that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
And a final score of 12-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. We welcome you to Los Angeles, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, is an offense coming into a game like this on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Nice stop. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. A soaring shot to center. His second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped to short. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Azokar should have this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing.
Bogarts, off-balance feed, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Azokar. And the pitch. And he grounds 1 back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. Betts throws to first, and they got him.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
King, 28 years old, and they went out and made it. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now it's Max Muncy. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the 0-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. His second of the year. It's 5-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting it. No left.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 6-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
One down, and up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. In the air, left field. Profar makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty.
Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Man at first. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 6, Padres 5. On to the 3rd inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The pitch. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On the second to get one. Out of Freddie. Double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cronenworth. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard, Jurickson Profar. Oh, no, this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Jose Azocar. That's out to center field. Outman tracks it down for the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
At the plate, James Outman. Ground ball right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Now back. No left field. Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 8-7.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Jason Hayward. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 9-7.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning over. And we're back on to the fourth. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Close play, but in there. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Warning track. Oh, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He hammers one out to center. His second home run of the game. It's 9-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out towards right center field. Hayward sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's down to one here at 9-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And they tag him out. Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And there's a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-8.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played cover with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Takes it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Padres 8. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just shy of the wall.
Timing, timing, timing. That's what this play is all about. A beautiful sliding grab in the outfield and no advancement on the bases. You couldn't have scripted it any better.
Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-10. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show in the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Out to center. Outman pulls it down, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. King back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 12-10. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Fires across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
So digging in, Gavin Lux. one for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freeman hits it in the air. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Glass now, back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball.
Oh, look at this. From his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Got all of that one. His first homer of the year. It's 12-11.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort. You know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Glass now, ready to deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 12 apiece.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that's the third out. They get 2 and draw even again. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We're all even at 12 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. And that one hammered. How's it going back? Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for His spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Johnny Brito on the pitch here.
Number 76, Johnny Brito.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 14-12. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they add to their lead. It's 15-12.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped left field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's Mookie now, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yup, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Out to short, Kim. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Dive, and he's got it. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one carrying. And gone. And they tie it up. It's 15-15. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Glass now, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Brazier.
Number 57, Ryan Brazier.
And now it's Manny Machado. High in the air, out to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Such an impressive display of athleticism while making the catch. It takes so much mental focus to pull it off, especially in the outfield. Just a fantastic play to rob a hit.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounder off the pitcher. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
So 2 down. Luis Campusano. The next up for the Padres. Betts. To first. That ends the frame. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th, leading off Gavin Lux.
The second
He's
baseman.
someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
High fly ball, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. In the air, right center. This is managed. And gone. He powers that one out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-15. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now this is in the air down the line. Profar on the move. Grabs it on the run. Out. Number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. Play made, that ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9. Jake.
The pitch. Base knock center field.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a
base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save. Tie game here in the 8th. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now here is Jose Azocar. Bunting, and he pops it up. Drops into the glove.
The batter number 2. Second baseman.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning in.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot. His first homer of the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 19-17.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The batter, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Last half of the 8th coming up. Padres lead it 19-17. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Azocar ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
This is a game-altering catch right here, Boog. Sliding was a gamble, but it worked out. No advancement on the bases, and a great play in the outfield. Pitchers love seeing that.
Here's Mookie to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 19-19.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's the third out. Inning over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His first homer of the year, and they jump in front in the ninth. It's 20-19.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Jurickson Profar hauls it in to end the inning. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast, and the home team down a run. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the ninth. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman back to work. In the air out towards right center. Tatis after it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
To the right side, Bogarts handles the chance, and they get Ohtani for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. Hard ground ball, been stopped. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
I mean, come on, have a game. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Profile on the move, racing back. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and
wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Brandon Drury to the plate. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Angels strand one. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, and here is Cedric Mullins. Swings through that.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, Drury. Off balance throw in time. And a quick out, number one. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Ripped on the ground to second. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singing, the Orioles gave him the largest signing bonus ever. More than $8 million, and you can see why. This guy just oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Logan O'Hoppe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hayes reaching back towards the wall, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat.
Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming. That's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Makes the catch. One down.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Now, Nolan Shotwell grounded out his first time. Radish, in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. There's one. He got the first double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Angels 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, Anthony Santander at the plate.
The right fielder,
And he deals. On the ground, Drury fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The first baseman,
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And at first, Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Up the middle, makes a sliding stop, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Drill to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Flares it into the outfield and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. A double and a run scored his first time up. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Out towards left center. Mullins pulls that one down. Runner tagging from 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Zach Neto digs in now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page.
They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Detmers back to work. That one in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Here's Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward snags it for the second out.
Now back, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. In the air out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Orioles leave one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
It gets down, a base hit.
The bat, the center field.
They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Man at first. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 9-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Henderson gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 9-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Slings to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still way back. It's 9-3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. That's towards center. Mullins drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 9-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Maton. Detmers, a 6'2 southpaw, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Batter, number 3, second baseman, Jorge.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Ward pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now Jordan Whisper. Up the middle, nice grab. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Zach Neto. Bradish back to work. To the right side, Mateo. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Shotwell into second, and he's got it double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Base hit and a run in to score.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. And there are a lot of hits there.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 10 and the Orioles 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
The pitch. In the air, right side, Moniak on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In the air, right field, Moniak sizes this one up, calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Here comes the pitch. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime he can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Sends it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Dean Kremer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Tap back up the middle.
tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Halos 11 and the Orioles 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Austin Hayes. The wind and pitch. Out to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here on opening day. A sliding stop at short. The throw, pretty nice play there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. He's already homered here in this one. Left field. Ward makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Mateo tossed to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's Anthony Rendon. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Henderson over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Halos 11 and the Orioles 3. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman, Jorge.
The line and pitch. Up the middle, Neto. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. A base hit.
Now the third baseman, Jordan.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Halos 11 and the Orioles 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike
A line to kick the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back, the left fielder.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Halos 11 and the Orioles 3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom 9, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Off balance feed, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Orioles down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final